I love them unconditionally. There is nothing that they could do that would make me stop loving them. And there are very few things they could do that would make me stop giving them all the support I can give. What I won't do is give them unearned praise. If they give me something that they have made that isn't wonderful, I'm not going to tell them it is. I will praise it as much as it deserves, but if it shows that they gave no effort, they're not going to get a lot of praise. They're not going to get praised for every little thing they do right. There are certain things in this world that you are expected to do because it is your job to do it. You should not expect to be praised for doing the minimum. And that seems to be a problem that I see a lot, especially in the classroom, where kids want to be praised for every little thing, whether or not they deserve it. Everything is based on this economy of praise. Kids that get this kind of praise, no matter what the reality is, end up being the ones that cannot take honest criticism, no matter how nicely it's given. When little sweetie hands me her homework, and I can tell that she hasn't done her best work, I'll hand it back and I'll tell her that she can do better. She doesn't like that answer, but she's learning to accept that answer. And that's an answer that she needs to learn to accept, that I expect a lot, but I don't expect more than she can give. And I will support her to get her to where I know she could be. And part of that support is pushing her to do better, to always do better. No matter how good you are right now, you can always do better. That's true no matter how old you are. And that seems to be a fact that a lot of kids are not being raised with. So what I want to do for my girls is raise them so that they can accept criticism and work with it, build from it, learn from it, rather than go into some kind of defensive posture and say, well, that person doesn't like me anyway, and that's why they said that. Or, oh, it's good enough, I don't know what their problem is. And conversely, to expect praise every time they get something a little bit right. There are times that praising the small steps is important. And then there's times that praising the final product is more important. I know my girls don't appreciate this parenting style. They've told me they don't appreciate it. They want to be praised more. But I've told them they have got to earn it. I am not here to be their yes man. Not my job. My job is to prepare them for the real world. And the real world is not made up of yes men or women or people or whatever the correct version of that phrase is. I want them to know how to handle being told, well, it's something, but it's not great. And I'd rather them learn that lesson from me when it can be given with a side of cookies and milk, rather than in the real world when a job could be on the line. They need to know that not everything they do is perfect. They also need to know that, to me, they are as perfect as they can be. Which is a bit of a contradictory statement, but somehow, as a parent, I make it work. Thanks for joining me for Mom Monday. I'll see you tomorrow for Teacher Tuesday. Bye.